Ladies, weighing 175 pounds, assemble from Moore, Maryland, Rich Swan.
Well, fans, hold on to your hats here. It'll be a miracle if any of this stays on the ground. A battle of high flyers, Rich Swan versus Andrew Everett. Corey Hollis sitting here with me at the broadcast desk. Corey, you're no stranger, of course, to Andrew Everett. This ought to be a great match. Both of these guys have great agility and ability.
I beat him.
And
I'm going to beat him tomorrow.
Corey Hollis, of course, ending Andrew Everett's long win streak here in PWX. And tomorrow night at the Cabarrus Arena, he will face off against the other man in the ring, Rich Swan. But tonight it is Andrew Everett versus Rich Swan. Swan's already got wings on his tights.
That's so gay.
Clean break there. A lot of respect for both of these men, for each other. Two great high flyers. Two young up-and-comers in the business. You got to believe that there's a future world champion in that ring right now.
Future world champions, them too?
You would think one of them has a potential of being a world champion at some point.
You really think so?
I do. Do you not?
No.
No? I think the same about you. I think you have the potential to be a world champion one day.
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
Go behind there by Andrew Everett, of course, the artist formerly known as the Chiva Kid, now wrestling out of Burlington, North Carolina. A well-known asset here in PWX. He's had many great matches, including with the man sitting to my right just now. Rich Swan, well-traveled around the world, recently coming back from a tour of Japan as well. Another well-known commodity across the wrestling industry. And when these two guys get going, it's going to be, well, a little bit of a nightmare to call. Both of these guys very quick, very agile. Both of them like to fly off the top rope. Of course, both of them technically sound as well. So don't just expect a lot of flips in the air, folks. Both of these guys going to understand what they're doing. Clean break there from Andrew Everett, having a little fun with Rich Swan. When I heard the matches announced for tonight, this was one of the matches I was most looking forward to.
Of course you were.
A little bit of a pose off here.
Seriously?
All right. Now a little miscommunication here. Now we've broken into a dance-off here. the fans here in North Tremont Music Hall receptive to what we've got going on in the ring.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Of course. You got to think that a win here by either one of these guys would propel them forward into a possible ITV title match against your former partner Chip Day, who you will face off against later tonight in a tag match. There you see some of the skill and agility from these guys. Everett up and over. And now Swan with a full flip. Oh. And the first points go to Andrew Everett. As Rich Swan takes a little breather here on the ground, and look out now. Andrew Everett might be flying. Here he does. Corkscrew over the top rope. Andrew Everett scores.
Scores what? There's no points. Dumbass.
Andrew Everett is working a little bit hurt tonight, wrestling in that ring with a hurt heel. I believe it's his right heel, is that correct?
His vagina's bleeding.
Okay. Oh, hard right hand there from Rich Swan. Oh, and a great drop kick there by Andrew Everett, easy for me to say. I'm a little surprised at the pace here in the early going. I figured both of these guys would be speeding things up, working to their advantage. Both of them, of course, again, like I said, high flyers and great agility and speed. So I'm a little surprised. They're a little bit more methodical than I thought they would be. Might see something here from Everett. Oh, he was going for that standing moonsault. Oh. Excuse me, standing shooting star press, but Rich Swan out of the way and then gives him a kick to the face for his troubles. Corey, you've been in the ring with Andrew Everett. What's Rich Swan got to do here to neutralize the speed of Everett and beat him?
He has to beat Corey Hollis.
Well, that's tomorrow night. I mean tonight.
No, he has to be Corey Hollis.
Oh, be Corey Hollis.
Get the wax out of your ears, dickhole.
Oh. A little bit of the dirtiest player in the game there from Rich Swan. This kid likes to have fun, but don't get it twisted, folks. He is a real competitor.
He's not going to have fun tomorrow.
So it's their quick cover. 2. Well, can I ask you then what your plan is tomorrow night for how you're going to deal with Rich Swan?
Don't worry about it.
Would you say it would be similar to the same plan you took with Andrew Everett?
It's none of your damn business.
Oh, and look at this. Standing on the head and pulling back. Rich Swan has got Andrew Everett twisted 6 ways to Sunday here. Everett showing his agility and flipping out. Oh, quick roll up there. Ooh. Back elbow. Andrew Everett in a little bit of trouble here. Rich Swan trying to get these fans worked up. Oh, great drop kick. Rich Swan showing off. How do you defend against that, Corey?
Mine's better.
2 count there for Swan. Swan calling his spot here, says he's going for another drop kick. Oh! Everett had plans of his own there, and another quick cover for him. Again, just a 2 count. And these two settling into a somewhat methodical rhythm. Are you surprised they're not moving around the ring a little bit faster?
I don't give a damn what they're doing.
So I take it you're out here to scout Rich Swan.
You're a smart man.
Might be the nicest thing you've said all night.
Shut the hell up. I was just kidding.
Hard chop there from Swan. Oh, and now Andrew Everett returns the favor. A little bit of anything you can do, I can do better here. Now Everett's had enough, chopping his way out of that corner. Everett up and over, showing off his agility. Oh, what a great running drop kick from Swan. And now he's going to follow it up. Look out here. Oh, Everett caught him running in, but a great jumping enziguri kick. And now look at this. Can you believe the leaping ability of Rich Swan?
Everybody does that.
Now look out here. Swan's going to fly. Flipping up and over and landing in the first row is Rich Swan. Andrew Everett is down. Our fans very appreciative here. The action right up in your face when you come to a PWX event. Quick cover there from Swan, only a 2 count. Of course, coming up next, my current broadcast partner, Corey Hollis, teaming with Marcellus King to take on Zane Riley and his former tag team partner in Chip Day. Oh. Oh, now a slap fest breaking out. These two, I believe, have finally gotten away from having fun with each other, and now I think they're tired of playing around. They're ready to end this thing. Oh. Everett ran into that kick. Well, Swan got planned. Axe kick. He's got a quick cover here, too, and no. Everett able to kick out at the last second. Have you seen anything thus far that's given you concern for tomorrow night, Corey? Anything from Rich Swan's offense that you know you're going to have to worry about?
Nope.
Wow, spinning around there, drives him down, hooks the leg, but just a 2 count. Everett and Swan starting to turn it up here. These two men started with respect. I'm sure it will end with respect. But at this point, they've thrown a little bit of everything at each other. Neither man has given a lot. Oh, Swan was wisely dropping his bite out, trying to stop that whip. Look out here. Jumps out, Ace Crusher. Pops out into the Ace Crusher. Is that going to be it? 2 and no. Andrew Everett kicks out again. The resiliency of this kid is unbelievable. Swan has got this crowd eating out of his hand. Are you concerned about that tomorrow night?
I don't give 2 shits.
Look over here. Oh, Everett with the German with the bridge. Has he got Swan where he needs him? No. Just when it seems like Rich Swan has an opening, Everett is there to close the door and vice versa. Neither one of these guys able to sustain any offense against the other.
God, you're so annoying.
So we have had a back and forth battle here with neither man able to really put the other in a serious pinning predicament. Oh, super kick there. Now Swan says that's it. Oh, Everett was ready for him. Hits him with the neck breaker off of that handspring. And now look out here. Can we see that shooting star press? Yes, he hit it. That's going to be it. 2 and oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. Can you believe he kicked out of that shooting star press?
I kicked out of it.
Fair enough.
You
But
suck
still.
At this. You really suck at this.
You know, it's difficult to call a match when your partner doesn't want to do any give and take.
I don't give. I just take.
Now Everett Says that's enough, drags him over to the corner. Could we see that double moonsault? The 450 splash, another shooting star press. Could be any number of things from this kid. Oh, went for the shooting star press again. Nobody home. Rich Swann out of the way and a quick roll up here as he got him. He's got a handful of tights. Everett able to roll through. Oh, spinning kick there. Wow, what a great move. Has he got him? No. That was the chicken fried driver. That's his move.
The what?
The chicken fried driver. Oh, standing 450 splash. And that's it.
Top Rope Belts is the world leader in custom design title belts. Specializing in creating a unique belt for each and every client, our mission is to focus on innovation, creativity, and the highest standards of quality. Clients from all around the world, ranging from wrestling, MMA, corporations, and professional sports teams. Are you looking for a championship belt to represent you or your company? Look no further than Top Rope Belts. Top Rope Belts can be contacted at area code 336-470-3071 or at topropebelts.com.
Wednesday to Salem, Saturday, November 30th. WrestleCade is back. The 2013 lineup. Hold on your head. It just might explode. Diamond Dallas Page, Carlito, The Rock and Roll Express. WrestleCade. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Meet him firsthand at the WrestleCade Fan Fest. Stars like Tony Atlas, Steve Corino, Tully Blanchard, Robbie E., Shelly Martinez, Nikita Cola, Gunner. Think we're done? Not even close. Matt Hardy, the Headbanger, the Raging Bull Manny Fernandez, Hurricane Helms, Ryan Shamrock, Baby Doll, Rick Steiner, WrestleCade, Jake the Snake Roberts. Check out the complete lineup at WrestleCade.com. And follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Looking for tickets? Just $10 and up. Do not wait. This show will sell out. WrestleCade. Saturday, November 30th. WrestleCade 2013. Be there.
Hey, I'm Chad, owner of American Air Heating and Cooling, with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Have I got a deal for you?
Tell them Rick sent you and get $400 off a new Maytag heating and cooling system. Woo!
Whoa, just because you have an office here doesn't mean you own the place.
What the Nature Boy says goes. Woo!
That's $400 off a new Maytag heating and cooling system.
Well, what are you waiting for? Call American Air Heating and Cooling today. Woo! Woo, 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 woo!
Be sure to connect with PWX Wrestling through all of our social media outlets and find out all the latest news at pwxprowrestling.com. We are underway here. Trevor Lee versus Shane Strickland. And joining me at the broadcast desk now, Craig Stats Veltri. Craig, thank you so much for joining me.
Pleasure to be here, Chris Shore. Charlotte, North Carolina is already on fire tonight here for Live and In Demand. And it's going to get hotter still because I got to tell you something. This Shane Strickland, he's going to be something to watch. Trevor Lee, too.
The King of Swerve, right? Is that
the
what
King of Swerve? He's also gone by the new flavor. Name an independent organization he has probably crossed paths with it. CZW, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, numerous others. Such an amazing athlete, great agility, 6'3", 180 pounds, a former high school wide receiver and quarterback, and you can see it in his speed and leaping ability. A guy this tall shouldn't be pulling off what he is going to pull off tonight.
And a guy we're seeing for the first time here in PWX against a relative newcomer as well. Trevor Lee was here several years ago, been away from us for a while, but came back a few months ago and has settled in nicely since his return to PWX. So a chance for both guys here to make a name for themselves. Again, I was talking earlier about Adam Page returning and looking possibly for an ITV title shot. You got to think the winner of this match might have an argument as well for an ITV shot.
Well, Trevor Lee already had an ITV title shot, two, in fact, that It's All About Me. Unsuccessful, as Chip Day is still your champion. And Trevor Lee, though he is a very talented athlete, he's got great deceptive strength. You look at this kid, and you don't really think there's a lot of strength in here, but he's got a lot of great suplexes, great agility as well, and it's one would think that he would be in the hunt, but the fact is, this man, he will stand in the ring and pose for a statue of himself that will never be built.
And I'm sure Trevor would disagree with your assessment of his title shot. Of course, Corey Hollis interjecting himself into those matches. Trevor Lee not able to get his single shot, but looking to rectify that. A win here over Shane Strickland would go a long way towards making the argument. Chip Day has been a fantastic ITV champion. You got to wonder, there's somebody at some point is going to have to dethrone him. I can't imagine we'd have a Rocky Marciano situation here. But
well, it is the champion's disadvantage to hold that title, considering it's a 10-minute time limit. It can change hands on disqualification or a count-out. And Chip Day has been holding it on to it with an iron fist. Do or die Day, not dying any time soon.
And now, there we see the complaint ability. There's a lot of things that Trevor Lee does well, and complaining certainly is one of them.
You know, this kid, everywhere I have seen him wrestle all over the state, it's all the same. He's complaining about this, he's complaining about that, he's complacent in his pinfalls, and it has cost him on several occasions. On many occasions, however, like a golfer who will shank a drive into the woods, somehow he manages to get a good lie and manage to par the hole.
Trevor Lee does use it to his advantage. I'm not a big fan of it, but he does use it to his advantage. As you see there, he was able to end up with that waist lock on Strickland here. Strickland, Trevor Lee's given up what, 4 inches here, 5 inches, something like that? I mean, look at the height on this kid.
Yeah, as I said, 6'3". Trevor Lee, I believe he's about 5'11", 6 foot even, somewhere in that ballpark. And by the way, look at the speed about to come in at you.
Oh, look at this.
And
look
the
at agility, yeah.
Jinx, buy me a Coke.
Look out here, Trevor Lee saw it coming, but Strickland around. Oh, what a great twisting head scissor there. And Trevor Lee to the floor trying to catch his breath.
Yeah, Trevor Lee, I thought he was actually going to go to the back for a second here, but, oh, wait a minute, here comes Strickland.
Look out.
Whoa, look at that.
Look at the agility of Strickland, and there to catch Trevor Lee and sweep the leg down on what was to be a kick to the face.
And he would have kicked his head clear to Belmont.
Well, Strickland's got to watch out. We got a low ceiling.
Whoa.
But he took up every inch of it as just a 2 count there.
You have got to see this guy live, Shane Strickland, to believe how high he just leapt. I've been watching his tapes all this month, just getting ready for his matchup, and I'm in shock right now just seeing how high this guy's leaping, even off that drop kick.
Great drop kick by him. Look out now. Trevor Lee back to the floor again. This didn't work out well for him last time. I think he is going to the back. I think he's done.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, Shane Strickland, though, he gets caught, but Trevor Lee pays for it.
Now, what is Strickland doing here?
Look at
this. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Trevor Lee's got power. Ooh.
He also has good reflexes.
Oh! Yes, he does. You see it there. Look out.
Oh!
There's that kick that he was going for. 3 points.
Yeah, that was good from 50.
And the arrogance of the young man out of Burlington, North Carolina.
He's actually billed from Cameron, Chris.
Sorry. And a chant for Trevor Lee here. We got a weird crowd tonight. They're chanting for everybody.
Are we in Montreal? But actually, as far as Trevor Lee is concerned, this is what I was saying earlier. He's not taking advantage of a prone Shane Strickland. You have him on the ground. You can get him in the ring, get him ready for that kill shot knee that he goes for, or even that Orange Crush pile driver that he uses to such great ability and has carried him to great victories in the past.
Trevor Lee has to be careful there. You just saw him jawing with a fan for just a second. And if there is a weakness in the game of Trevor Lee, it's that the fans in the building can get underneath his skin and distract him.
And again, with Shane Strickland, you want to stay on top of him, and this is a good strategy. Using the bottom rope to choke out this guy, take away his air supply, take away his reserves so that he can get that head of steam to pull off all of these great maneuvers that he can pull off.
Now, Trevor Lee, look at just the grit of this kid, stomping him down in the corner, now standing on his throat. And smarmy kid is Trevor Lee, mouthing off to our referee there, senior official Mitch Blaylock.
Yeah, that's the word for him.
Oh, and now look at these palm strikes and chops. Shane Strickland, but oh, we saw a great drop kick going the other way earlier. Trevor Lee showing he's no slouch there himself, and a quick cover here. Just a 2 count.
And that pause off that drop kick was just enough to give Strickland that time to kick out of that pinning predicament.
Trevor Lee.
He's got him in a crossface hold,
I
it looks
couldn't
like.
see him very well from our angle.
Shane
See
Strickland.
him well now.
Yeah.
Driving that elbow into the throat.
Yeah,
Well, Trevor Lee is taking every ounce of that or every inch of that count there by our referee.
Oh, yeah, I think Strickland, he's just about had enough of this, but once again, Trevor Lee using as much of the count as possible.
Referee Mitch Blaylock actually having to pull him away. She just disqualify him. Just disqualify him and get it over with. The kid's not going to listen. Teach him a lesson.
I think Strickland heard you. Oh, here it comes. Look at the deadlift power going for that gut wrench suplex.
Oh, it floats over into the pin. This could be it as he got him here, but no, just a 2 count. Great move there by Trevor Lee. I thought that might have been enough. And then look at him dig that knee into the back and then reach down and pull on the face. He grabbed the nose, but smartly let go before the referee made him break the hold.
Yeah, can we talk about the strength and just the balance you have to do that gut wrench? I mean, again, a 6'3" man, it's an awkward angle to be picking that up. If you've ever picked up a long board before, you got to really steady yourself, not to mention heavier than most boards, 180 pounds. Impressive show of strength by Trevor Lee.
Trevor Lee keeps grabbing at the nose and the mouth, and I mean, I realize that doesn't feel good, but I don't think you're going to put a guy away pulling on his cheek. All you might do is piss him off, and that looks like what he's done here.
And what? Well, there you go.
Goes low. Oh, and then a running elbow drop into the head. Well, Trevor Lee showing a mean streak that I don't remember seeing in this kid. This is kind of a new, dirty kind of. I don't know. It's just a mean streak I haven't seen in this kid before.
He's always been cocky, and I think that rage has always been bubbling under the surface. But you're right, Shore. This is a meaner, leaner Trevor Lee here in Charlotte tonight. But Strickland staying in the fight.
Yeah, you're right. That rage has always been kind of underneath, but now trying to show its way out. Strickland able to drop down there, chin buster, create a little bit of distance. Oh. But Trevor Lee right back on him with that knee lift, and again, in the corner. He's giving him no time to rest here. I mean, we've talked about Lee's arrogance, how he likes to stop and pose and things like that, but he's done a very good job tonight of staying on him.
Kill shot. Oh!
He's going for that knee move. Oh! And a blast across the face, and look out here. Shane Strickland's fired up. Oh, can we see it again, that deadlift suplex?
I don't think so.
Short arm clothesline misses. Oh! Like a bro kick there. Pump kick. Is that going to be enough? No.
Oh, my.
Those long legs of Shane Strickland almost getting the job done, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Indeed. But Trevor Lee looks like he got hit by a grenade.
Shane Strickland's got this crowd fired up. He's fired up as well.
And look at that. Oh!
Up and over goes Lee. Oh, quick roll up here, but no, rolls through. Oh!
Oh, he's going for the orange crush. Oh, reversal.
Oh!
Wow!
Jumping DDT. Trevor Lee's in trouble here too, and no.
Whoa!
Unbelievable. Trevor Lee able to kick out of that jumping DDT from Shane Strickland.
I'm puzzled how he can even walk away from that, let alone roll the shoulder.
Oh, and there you go. Back to a punch in the mouth. It's worked well for Trevor Lee tonight.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you're judging it on points, Trevor Lee, I think, has won this match. Oh, wait.
Tried to power him up, deadlift almost like a German, but elbows there from Strickland.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa! Oh,
wow, reversal in midair.
And now Trevor Lee.
Oh! There it is, the orange crush.
2 and kicked out! Shane Strickland kicked out of the orange crush, and Trevor Lee could not believe it. Put me in the same category. And it sounds like put the fans here at Tremont in that category as well.
What they said, oh my goodness.
Shane Strickland kicking out of that Orange Crush. Oh, now look out here, exposing that knee.
He's going for the kill shot. Oh! Oh, wait, he reversed it in enough time so he didn't injure that knee.
What's he got here? Oh, look at the agility of Strickland!
Whoa!
Jumping enziguri kick. Trevor Lee is out on his, well, not on his feet anymore.
Wait a minute. He's going for the swerve stomp.
Oh, and he pushed the referee into the ropes. Trevor Lee pushed the referee into the ropes, and that knocked Strickland down.
Oh, what's Lee going to do here?
Oh! Trevor Lee looked like he might be going for like a top rope throw, but now a stomp to the back of the head.
Oh, no way.
Strickland. Again, that low ceiling.
The swerve stomp!
That's going to be it. Yes, yes it is.
Wow.
A great debut for Shane Strickland, a quality win over Trevor Lee, and my God, Craig, what a great match.
As I said, Shane Strickland, well-traveled, one of the best wrestlers I've had the privilege to watch tape on, one of the better wrestlers I've had the privilege to see in a PWX ring. Keep an eye on this guy. He's going to be around for a while.
Trevor Lee gave his all tonight, but Shane Strickland there with the swerve stomp. Just a little too much at the end.
Trevor Lee, not a fan, I'm sure, of the new flavor.
Shane Strickland here to stay in PWX. What a great match.
Top Rope Belts is the world leader in custom designed title belts. Specializing in creating a unique belt for each and every client, our mission is to focus on innovation, creativity, and the highest standards of quality. Clients from all around the world, ranging from wrestling, MMA, corporations, and professional sports teams. Are you looking for a championship belt to represent you or your company? Look no further than Top Rope Belts. Top Rope Belts can be contacted at area code 336-470-3071 or at topropebelts.com.
Winston-Salem, Saturday, November 30th. WrestleCade is bonk. The 2013 lineup. Hold on your head. It just might explode. Diamond Dallas Page, Carlito, The Rock and Roll Express, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Meet him firsthand at the WrestleCade Fan Fest. Stars like Tony Atlas, Steve Carino, Tully Blanchard, Robbie E., Shelly Martinez, Nikita Cola, Gunner. Think we're done? Not even close. Matt Hardy, the Headbanger, the Raging Bull Manny Fernandez, Hurricane Helms, Ryan Shamrock, Baby Doll, Rick Steiner, WrestleCade, Jake the Snake Roberts. Check out the complete lineup at WrestleCade.com. And follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Looking for tickets? Just $10 and up. Do not wait. This show will sell out. WrestleCade. Saturday, November 30th. WrestleCade 2013. Be there.
Hey, I'm Chad, owner of American Air Heating and Cooling, with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Have I got a deal for you?
Tell them Rick sent you and get $400 off a new Maytag heating and cooling system. Woo!
Whoa, just because you have an office here doesn't mean you own the place.
What the Nature Boy says goes. Woo!
That's $400 off a new Maytag heating and cooling system.
Well, what are you waiting for? Call American Air Heating and Cooling today. Woo! Woo, 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 woo!
PWX Wrestling is sponsored by HighSpots.com, your leader in wrestling merchandise. TopRopeBelts.com, traditional innovation. WrestlingHeels.com, listen to Wrestling Heels live 2 times a week. Pro Wrestling International, find them at PWIPro.com. Here we are, folks. The dream match sequence continues. Happy birthday to Cedric Alexander and the man he faces tonight. Across from him, Johnny Gargano. And joining me on the headset now, please welcome to the broadcast desk a man who knows a lot about Cedric Alexander, Adam Page. Adam, thank you so much for joining me.
God dang, man, you said it right. Look, I know a lot about Cedric. I know a little bit about Johnny Gargano, but I know a lot about Cedric, and I'm really excited to see this one here tonight.
It is Cedric Alexander's birthday tonight, his 24th birthday, and Johnny Gargano's 26th just 2 days ago. And after you see this match, folks, I got a feeling you're going to think it was your birthday tonight. But whoever it is, if you're out there, happy birthday. Thank you for purchasing this DVD. I promise you, you are about to get your money's worth.
Well, Gargano's going home. He didn't finish celebrating.
Yeah, we say the crowd saying happy birthday for Cedric, but he might be a little upset that he's not getting sang for him.
I hope he knows how to count to 10.
Gargano having a little fun here with some of the fans at ringside. Folks, if you haven't seen Johnny Gargano before, you are in for a real treat here. Wrestling out of Cleveland, Ohio. Johnny Gargano, a well-traveled veteran of professional wrestling. He's been all over the world. Champion for Dragon Gate USA. We've seen him in Chikara, seen him all over the place, and this is going to be a heck of a match. Adam, you've been in the ring, I know, with Cedric Alexander. Have you been in there with Johnny Gargano before?
No, I've never been in the ring with Johnny Gargano. It would be awesome. I totally haven't. Look at his kick pads. They're awesome. But no, I have not. But I'll tell you what, this is going to be what we call back home a barn burner.
No doubt. Both of these guys, great tacticians in the ring. Cedric, about 8 to 10 pounds heavier than Johnny Gargano.
8 to 10?
Yeah, about that.
Okay. I'll trust your math.
You see there, Cedric using a little bit of that power, that weight advantage.
Look at that muscle.
Oh, but Gargano, the quicker of the two, I think you would agree. There's not a whole lot of people out there that we say are quicker than Cedric Alexander, but I think Gargano qualifies. A little bit of a stalemate here. What are they going to do? Look at that.
And a truce. I'd love to tell you move for move exactly what's going on here, but I can't keep up with these guys.
This is, I'm going to have to earn my money in this match, I think. This one might get out of control quick. At any moment, either one of these guys can explode into a fury of offense. And not to pick fun at him, I don't mean to do that, but Gargano's kind of got to watch out for his face. You know as well as anybody, that concussion on delivery can actually deliver a concussion.
Oh, my God. Look, let me man, look, I was in the corner. I saw some feet, I saw the floor, and then I was home. I couldn't tell you much more than that. Something else.
We're very happy to have you back. A great win in your match tonight. Good to have you back here in PWX. Oh, and there you see Cedric Alexander, that great drop kick. That's what you've got to watch out for with him, those educated feet. That concussion on delivery, that drop kick in the corner. It's put away a number of guys. And then, of course, the brain buster tends to be the icing on the cake for Cedric Alexander.
Oh, I felt that. I felt that here.
Johnny Gargano, one of the toughest guys I've ever seen. Saw him almost break his back off of a power bomb onto the ring apron at a show. Just put him out of commission for about 3 months. He had to rehab that and come back. So you got to think Cedric's going to be concentrating on that back. Gargano, a little bit of an interesting character. He's kind of strange. I've a nice guy, but just a little bit different. I've had a chance to talk with him before in the past.
How would you say he's strange? What makes him strange?
It's kind of funny. I interviewed him one time, and I had a friend over. Look out here. Oh, looked like Gargano was going to fly, but Cedric smartly there hits him with that forearm. I was interviewing him. I had a friend nearby taking pictures, and when we got the pictures developed, Gargano was just a blur. He's always moving. He's a kinetic sort of guy that just never seems to stop moving.
Oh!
Did you see him with that slingshot spear there?
And what a move Johnny Gargano has made tonight.
He's just a guy that is just full of energy. He's always moving. He works this frenetic pace. Got an interesting style that he's a combination of English and Japanese style. Calls it, I'm getting the thing here from stats, he calls it lucharizo. It's a combination of British chain wrestling, lucha style, and then purizo, of course, the Japanese strong style. Does a little bit of everything. It's from his influence from traveling all over the world. So you'll see a little bit of everything from Gargano tonight, including a stomp on the hand. Of course, we talked about Cedric Alexander's concussion on delivery and that brain buster. He's got to watch out for Gargano's uniquely you. It's a combination. Well, I don't really call it a combination. It's a full Nelson lift into an STO. It's what's won him the Dragon Gate USA Championship in the past and tag team championships around the world with longtime partner Chuck Taylor.
And look at him. He's got a piece of Cedric's head in his mouth.
Gargano playing to the crowd here.
Crowd not liking that one bit.
Cedric is the fan favorite here at the Tremont Music Hall. This is hometown.
And he's the real birthday boy. I mean, look, I've had hard times with Cedric, but I got to give it to him. It's his birthday.
Now we'll see some of this chain wrestling here. Gargano starts to twist the body of Cedric Alexander.
Look, he's stretching him. What has he got, his fingers?
Yeah, and pulling apart on a hand. Now, that's not something that's going to put Cedric away, but how does that work on your psyche? Just having somebody wrenching at your hand there.
Here, look, I'm taking his hand and I'm pulling. See,
okay, that makes sense.
You get the picture?
Yeah, I got it now.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't take you somebody smart to tell you that.
And now look at Gargano wrench back here. He's got Cedric. Oh, I might have him turned over here. Ooh, I thought we were going to get out of this match quick.
I don't know how you kick out of something like that.
Cedric somehow able to twist free.
And look at the pain on Cedric's face as he's tied up in the ropes there, fighting for air. And let me tell you what, that happened to me earlier tonight. And that's a tough situation to be in when you can't breathe.
Crowd's behind Cedric here as Gargano pulls him out to the ring apron. And even though Gargano is a technician, he's not above taking some shortcuts. Out here, Cedric. Oh, Gargano just stepped aside. You see the arrogance of this kid.
That's why they call it high risk.
I'm a big fan of Johnny Gargano's, but sometimes that ego gets to be a little too much.
Getting a little big for his britches. Got Cedric all laid up in the ropes here.
Out here. Oh!
Right in the breadbasket, and Cedric is down.
Now Gargano playing to the fans, and they're starting to turn on him here a little bit. They gave him some cheers at first, but not real happy with him now. It's a quick cover, but only a 2 count.
And look at Cedric. Cedric just says, no.
Cedric, a fighter. No question about that. Great wins in this series over Jay Lethal. Great win last month as well. Now Cedric trying to fight back here, but Gargano, again, I talked about that kind of frenetic pace of his. He's always moving, but a DDT from Cedric.
Right on his head.
That'll stop him moving.
But it looks like both men are down. And we've got a count from Mitch.
Of course, I mentioned last month, Cedric with a great win over Tommaso Ciampa. And now Cedric, I think, starting to feel it a little bit.
And look at the intensity on Cedric. If I had one word to describe Cedric, it's intense. And you're seeing it right now.
Teeing off now on Johnny Gargano is Cedric Alexander, but a reversal to the whip. Cedric up and over. Springboard. Hits him with that diving clothesline.
And Cedric is hot.
Johnny Gargano's got to watch out here. Cedric starts stringing together offense.
Johnny, don't go to that corner. I'll tell you right now. Don't you go.
Fans chanting, kick the kill. Look at Cedric. He caught him. Rolls through. Look out here. Split-legged moonsault.
Beautiful.
And it covers. He got him here. And no.
God.
A great series of offense there from Cedric Alexander, but still fight left in Johnny Gargano. Adam, you've been in that ring so many times with Cedric Alexander. What's it going to take for Gargano to put him away?
You got to be smart. I tell you what, you're not gonna beat Cedric with your intensity. You're gonna have to outsmart him, and you're gonna have to wait until he gets on one of those flurries and he's all caught up in his emotions and just sneak one right from behind him. That's the only way you can beat Cedric Alexander.
Elbow to the ear there. Gargano had him scouted, but ducked under. Look out here. Look at this. Oh! Gargano rolls through. Thought Cedric was going for that Ronda, but a power bomb into a bridge. Oh, no. Gargano with a 2 count. Boy, these guys are just 2 studs in the ring. Full athletes.
2 studs? These studly men. Let me tell you what, the ropes just got to work out there, too.
Yes, they did. I'm going to have to tighten them up before our main event. It's hard to believe, folks, as good as this match has been, we've still got one more after this, our heavyweight championship match. Mr. Elite Drew Myers gets his first shot at the title against champion Caleb Conley. Cedric Alexander will be joining me for that. We don't know if he'll be celebrating his birthday with a win or if he'll have to, Johnny Gargano may have to pick up his teeth after that, but Cedric may be in down spirits if he's not able to put Gargano away.
Now, it looks like from where I'm sitting, Gargano's got a little bit of a bloody mouth.
Oh.
And Cedric teeing away.
Oh! Kick to the back of the head, but another forearm shot. Oh, great back kick. These 2 guys are beating the crap out of each other.
Hell!
Oh, God!
Pin him, Cedric, pin him!
Have you ever in your life seen 2 guys wail on each other more than that?
No, I haven't.
Hey, this is awesome chant from the crowd here in Tremont. I can't say I disagree.
And listen, the fans, they know what they're talking about. They've seen a lot of wrestling from PWX, and I'll tell you, this is really awesome. Get out of that corner. Get out of that corner.
You got to watch out. That concussion on delivery. If Cedric hits it, we've seen it put away guys, plenty of them, including my broadcast partner, as I've said earlier.
Don't remind them.
Look out here. We got a low ceiling here at Tremont. They need to be careful up there on top. Cedric trying to power Gargano out, but Gargano, look at him. Hits him with a headbutt and now driving the elbow down into the back, into the spine.
And a sunset bomb.
Gargano's got him up here. What's he got planned? Can't be good. Oh, he just launches him into the middle turnbuckle like a lawn dart.
One,
cover there. Has he got it? No.
God. And he's got him hooked. He's got him hooked.
Oh, he's got him in a crossface here. He's got the arm wrench back. It's not a traditional crossface like you usually see. The arm is back behind Gargano, but still, no question of the pressure on Cedric, who's reaching. Is Cedric Alexander going to tap here?
He's got nowhere to go.
This has been his dream match sequence. He finally makes the ropes.
And let me tell you what, when those fans get behind you when you're in something, it means a lot to you. It pushes you just that extra inch. And let me tell you, that extra inch matters a whole lot when you're reaching for that bottom rope.
See Cedric's fiance over in the corner encouraging him.
And let me tell you what, he needs it right now. Yeah, Cedric's in a bad way.
Gargano, look out here. Oh, went running in. Look out! Oh, he was going for that super kick again, but look out here. Oh! Off the top. That's his backbreaker. This could be it. Has he got him here? Has he got a win on? Oh!
And look at the shock on Cedric's face. Let me tell you what, I got that same look on my face because I thought that was it.
Referee Mitch Blaylock right there was a good count, only 2. Johnny Gargano able to slip out.
Now the look of shock on Cedric's face is declined into something a little bit more like disbelief. You know, you got to wonder at this point, what's going on in Cedric's psyche? What's he thinking? If that doesn't put Gargano away, what's he got?
Looks like it may have to be the COD. It may have to be the brain buster. Johnny Gargano with that injured back, taking that great backbreaker from Cedric and still able to kick out. It shows you the toughness from this kid out of Ohio.
Christ, it might be broken again.
Here we go again on the apron. Well, if I'm in the front row, I believe I'm going to get out of the way. These two might knock each other out.
Tell you what, with Cedric in the ring, I might move from back here.
Oh, was that a tooth?
Did he lose a tooth? No, but
was that a tooth?
Cedric might have. Oh! Gargano definitely lost some brain cells at least.
Rolls it back in the ring, but oh. Look out, look out. Fans in the front row. Gargano dives!
Ow!
You hear the fans chanting for these two. Johnny Gargano throwing caution to the wind and throwing his body through the ropes.
Chairs are scattered everywhere.
It might take 20 minutes to reset up these chairs the way they threw them around.
You better not make me do it. Gargano inching his way back into the ring.
Gargano trying to get jacked up here. What's he got planned? Oh, he was going.
And look at the string.
It looked like he was going for that swinging DDT. Oh, look out. Oh. Almost I thought it was going to be the brain buster, but instead, this could be it. He hit it. Uniquely you. Uniquely you. It's going to be a birthday present for Gargano. He kicked out. Cedric Alexander kicked out.
But he's got him hooked again.
And he's got him back in that crossface in the middle of the ring. There is nowhere for Cedric to go. He's going to have to tap out. Cedric Alexander kicked out of Uniquely You, but Gargano quickly floated over into that crossface.
And Cedric's looking and praying for the ropes.
Somehow he got his foot over to the ropes. Unbelievable. And Gargano was frustrated beyond belief. I cannot believe Cedric Alexander kicked out of Uniquely You and somehow still held on for that crossface. I almost tapped out from here. And now this crowd getting behind Cedric, and Gargano seems to be feeding off of the chants.
Now look, Gargano's getting a little frustrated, and this is where he's going to lose himself.
He's going to go for it again here. If he hits it a second time, I don't think he can get out, but Cedric smartly back into that corner. Look out, Gargano's right behind him. Oh, knee lift, look out!
Telling you, Gargano, stay away from
that
corner.
Look out, COD!
And that's why!
COD! Has he got him? Can he hit the brain buster? No! Gargano gets in the small package! Two and
no!
Oh, look out here. Looks like he was going for that crossface again. Oh! Cedric kicked him. Can he get him?
Brain buster!
Can he? Brain buster! Is it enough?
That's it.
Is it a happy birthday?
2, 3,
no! Gargano!
You must be kidding me.
Could not get the body over for the lateral press. Gargano able to get the shoulder up at the last second. Fans, I told you, it's not your birthday, but I understand if you think it is. Can he hit the second one? No, Gargano again with a knee to the head. Another knee to the head.
Holy hell.
Brain buster! Is it enough?
1, 2,
is it enough?
3.
It is!
Your winning contest, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander puts Johnny Gargano away with a second brain buster, powering out through the knees to the head after getting caught in that Gargano escape is what he calls that crossface. What an unbelievable match, Adam.
Let me tell you, look, I've seen a lot from Cedric, and I've seen something I hadn't seen out of him before tonight. A lot of fight from Cedric, a lot of intensity, and it's his birthday.
And there again, just like last month with Tommaso Ciampa, we see Cedric making that sign. He's looking for a belt, and a win over Johnny Gargano certainly puts him in contention. A great match here. Are we going to see respect? A thank you both chant from this crowd. I have to join in with them.
Look, my hat's off. Look, I'm taking my hat. My hat is off.
Gargano not interested in shaking hands.
What a douchebag. Shake his hand.
Shake his hand, Johnny.
I'm telling you, the last thing you want to do is not shake Cedric Alexander's hand right now.
Great sportsmanship from Johnny Gargano. What a great match, folks. Happy birthday, Cedric Alexander. Undefeated in the Dream Match Series. There he is, folks, your winner tonight, Cedric Alexander.